Did you know that dogs have a unique way of expressing love that goes far beyond tail wagging and face licking? Scientists have discovered that our furry companions actually show their affection in ways that mirror human emotional bonds. In fact, research shows that dogs can release the same love hormone, oxytocin, that humans do when they're with someone they deeply care about. Today, we're diving into 9 surprising signs that prove your dog's genuine love for you. And trust me, the last sign will completely change how you understand your dog's everyday behaviors. If you've ever doubted whether your dog truly loves you or just sees you as a food dispenser, this video will give you the scientific proof you've been looking for. Point 1. The power of synchronized yawning. Let's start with something you might have noticed but never understood the meaning behind. Have you ever yawned and noticed your dog yawning right after? This isn't just a coincidence. Scientists at the University of Tokyo discovered that dogs only catch yawns from people they have strong emotional bonds with. Just like humans mirror the behaviors of people they care about, your dog's synchronized yawning is actually a sign of deep emotional connection. Think about it. When was the last time your dog yawned right after you did? While this unconscious mirroring behavior is fascinating, this next sign of love might explain some of your dog's seemingly destructive habits. Point 2. Your scent is their comfort. This next sign might explain why your dog keeps stealing your socks or sleeping on your clothes. When dogs are deeply attached to their owners, they seek out items with their scent. It's not about destroying your belongings. It's about feeling close to you even when you're not there. Research has shown that the scent of a loved one activates the pleasure centers in a dog's brain. So, next time you find your dog curled up with your sweater, remember, they're not being naughty, they're just showing how much they miss you. Speaking of trust and comfort, this next sign is perhaps one of the most vulnerable displays of love your dog can show. Point 3. The trust fall test. Here's something truly special. When your dog shows you their belly, it's more than just asking for belly rubs. In the wild, exposing vulnerable areas like the belly makes dogs extremely vulnerable to predators. When your dog rolls over and shows you their belly, they're literally saying, "I trust you with my life." This level of trust only develops when a dog feels deeply bonded and secure with their human. That level of trust is incredible, but this next behavior might be something you've actually found a bit annoying until you understand what it really means. Point 4. The protective shadow. Have you noticed how your dog follows you from room to room, even to the bathroom? While some might call this clingy behavior, animal behaviorists have found this shadowing is actually a profound display of love and protection. Dogs are pack animals, and in the wild, they never leave their family members alone. By following you everywhere, your dog is saying, "You're my family, and I need to make sure you're safe." This behavior becomes even more meaningful when you realize they're actually sacrificing their own comfort just to be near you. As touching as that protective behavior is, this next sign is even more remarkable because it goes against every natural instinct your dog has. Point 5. The food sharing phenomenon. This next sign is particularly special because it goes against a dog's natural instincts. When a dog pushes their food or favorite treats toward you, they're displaying an extraordinary level of affection. In the wild, food guarding is a crucial survival instinct, but your dog has evolved to see you as such an important part of their life that they're willing to share their most valuable resources. It's their way of saying, "What's mine is yours." This behavior is so rare that it only occurs in the strongest dog-human bonds. Moving from physical sharing to emotional connection, this next sign shows just how deeply your dog understands you. Point 6. The emotional mirror. Here's something fascinating. Your dog actually syncs their emotions with yours. Research from the University of Vienna shows that dogs can detect and mirror their owner's emotions through subtle changes in facial expressions and body language. When you're sad, they become gentle and comforting. When you're happy, they show more playful behaviors. This emotional synchronization is similar to how human couples who've been together for years start to mirror each other's emotional states. It's a sign that your dog has developed a deep emotional intelligence specifically tuned to you. While emotional mirroring is impressive, Wait until you hear about what happens in your dog's brain during this next behavior. Point 7. The reunion celebration. This sign might seem obvious, but there's more to it than you think. When your dog greets you with uncontrollable excitement after being apart, even if it's just for a few minutes, they're showing a behavior that scientists call secure attachment. A study from Emory University found that dogs' brains release a surge of oxytocin, the same hormone mothers release when seeing their babies, during reunions with their owners. What's remarkable is that this response doesn't diminish over time. Whether it's been 5 minutes or 5 hours, your dog's joy at seeing you again is genuinely heartfelt every single time. That excitement is heartwarming, but this next sign shows how your dog becomes your personal caregiver when you need it most. Point 8. The healing touch. Have you ever been sick or upset and noticed your dog becoming extra attentive? This isn't just coincidence. Research has shown that dogs can detect subtle changes in our body chemistry and will often try to provide comfort through physical contact. When they press their body against yours or place their head on your lap during difficult times, they're actually trying to heal you. Studies have found that this kind of contact can lower both your and your dog's stress hormones. It's their way of saying, "I'm here for you, and we'll get through this together." And now, let me share the most powerful sign of all, one that scientists say is unique to the dog-human relationship. Point 9. The deep gaze. Have you ever caught your dog staring at you with those soft, loving eyes? This isn't just a casual glance. It's actually a profound expression of love. Research from Azabu University in Japan found that when dogs and their owners gaze into each other's eyes, both experience a surge of oxytocin, the same hormone released between mothers and babies. This kind of mutual gazing doesn't happen between wolves and their handlers, or even between dogs and humans they don't know well. It's a unique behavior that evolved specifically to bond dogs with their human family members. Now that you understand these 9 incredible signs, take a moment to think about your own dog. How many of these signs do you recognize? Chances are, your furry friend has been showing you their love in these ways all along, and now you can appreciate these gestures for what they truly are, expressions of deep, unconditional love. Remember, dogs don't just love us. They've actually evolved over thousands of years to develop unique ways of showing their affection specifically to humans. They're the only animals on Earth that can read our facial expressions, understand our gestures, and form such profound emotional bonds with us. The next time your dog follows you to the bathroom, steals your socks, or simply gazes into your eyes, you'll know that these aren't just random behaviors. They're saying, "I love you," in their own special way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into your dog's behavior. And here's a question for you. Which of these signs does your dog show the most? Share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your special bond with your furry family member. And if you want to learn more about understanding your dog's behavior, check out our video on hidden signs your dog is stressed. It might surprise you what your dog is trying to tell you. See you in the next video.